The world of royalty is filled with style, etiquette, and all the glittering jewels in between. But do we know which aspect of royalty attracts people's attention the most? It's the attire of the royals. However, it doesn't mean that royal attires always get attention for their beauty and style. Some dresses cause embarrassment for the royals for being unable to live up to expectations. Therefore, in today's video, we're talking about 12 fashion royal faux pas that shocked everyone. So without further ado, let's begin. At number 12, we've got Princess Charlene of Monaco's little black dress. She has been noted for wearing a basic knee-length black dress to a private viewing of an exhibition at London's Victoria and Albert Museum titled Grace Kelly Style Icon in 2010. This choice was not considered suitable for the event as it did not align with the expected grandeur and formality typical associated with royal appearances at such high-profile events. The little black dress, while classic, was seen as too understated for the occasion, which celebrated the iconic style of Grace Kelly, former princess of Monaco. The choice of a simple black dress for such a significant event was seen with criticism, as it was perceived as a missed opportunity to pay homage to Grace Kelly's legacy through a more elaborate or thematic outfit. Critics argued that the dress did not reflect the sophistication and elegance expected of a royal attending an exhibition dedicated to a style icon. This incident is one of several where Princess Charlene's fashion choices have been scrutinized for not adhering to traditional royal expectations. Princess Charlene has consistently handled criticism by continuing to embrace her personal style and pushing the boundaries of traditional royal fashion norms. She demonstrates resilience and confidence in her fashion choices, often opting for modern and sometimes unconventional outfits that reflect her individuality. Her approach suggests a commitment to personal expression over conforming to traditional expectations. At number 11, we've got Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's ill-fitting gown. She wore a dramatic one-shoulder chiffon gown by Christer Lindar, described as, quote, sharp coral, orange chiffon, to the wedding of Princess Martha Louise and Durek Verret. This gown was previously worn by her September 2023 at Drottningholm Palace Theatre for the Royal Opera's Jubilee Theatre performance. The gown has been noted for its striking color and design, but it was criticized for being ill-fitting and not suitable for the occasion. This gown garnered criticism primarily because it was considered ill-fitting, which detracted from its overall appearance and appropriateness for the formal event that it was worn to. The fit of a gown is crucial in royal fashion as it reflects the wearer's elegance and attention to detail. An ill-fitting gown can appear unkept or mismatched, leading to negative public and media perception. It's common for royals to address such critiques by either making adjustments to the garment for future wear or by choosing different styles that better suit their body type and the occasion. Crown Princess Victoria's experience with the ill-fitting gown highlights the challenges of maintaining a flawless public image in the realm of royal fashion. While she handled the criticisms gracefully, it's likely that she will continue to refine her fashion choices, learning from her past experiences to enhance her style and public perception. Next, we've got Queen Matilda of Belgium's mismatched accessories, causing a major royal fashion faux pas. She wore a bright yellow kaftan-style dress paired with gold shoes and accessories during a concert on Belgium's National Day. The ensemble also included a pair of diamond earrings with sunburst pendants. The choice of accessories was criticized for not complementing the overall ensemble, leading to a fashion faux pas. It was considered the occasion on which these accessories were worn was not apt. It resulted in a huge criticism at the time, and Queen Mathilde handled the backlash. The criticism stemmed from the lack of coordination between the bright yellow dress and the gold accessories, which were deemed unsuitable for the occasion itself. The mismatch in colors and styles was seen as detracting from the elegance expected in royal fashion, resulting in a fashion faux pas in the public. However, it's common for royals to address such critiques by making more coordinated fashion choices in future public appearances. The Queen's experience with mismatched accessories highlights the importance of coordination in royal fashion. While specific details on her response to the criticism this time not available, it's likely that she'll continue to refine her fashion choices, learning from past experiences to enhance her style and public perception. However, the fashion faux pas involving Queen Mathilde of Belgium's mismatched accessories threw a lot of problems for the Queen. queen. At number 9, we've got Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, windy wardrobe malfunction. She faced a wardrobe malfunction during a public appearance when her dress was caught by a gust of wind. This incident occurred at a ceremony in 2014 to mark the 70th anniversary of the D-Day landings. The dress, which was colorful and flowing, was blown by the wind, leading to an unintended exposure that was deemed inappropriate for a royal figure. The wardrobe malfunction took place during a significant historical commemoration, which added to the scrutiny and criticism. The event was a solemn occasion, and the unexpected exposure was seen as a distraction from the gravity of the event. The incident was considered a fashion faux pas because it did not align with the expected decorum and modesty typically associated with royal appearances. Queen Maxima has been known for her confidence and poise in public appearances. Despite the criticism, she's continued to maintain her composure and did not publicly address the incident directly. Her ability to handle such situations with grace is often noted by royal watchers and experts who commend her for not letting such incidents overshadow her duties and engagements. Queen Maxima's windy wardrobe malfunction was a notable incident due to the context and expectations of royal fashion. While it garnered criticism, Queen Maxima's handling of the situation demonstrated her resilience and commitment to her role. Next, we've got Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex's red dress's price tag. In 2018, Meghan Markle wore a red self-portrait dress during a royal tour in Tonga. The dress retailed for approximately $430 to $440. The fashion faux pas occurred when Meghan accidentally left the price tag on the dress, which was visible as she stepped off a plane. This minor oversight created a buzz on social media, with many considering it a rare fashion misstep for the Duchess. The self-portrait dress incident was considered a fashion faux pas primarily due to the visible price tag, which is generally seen as a breach of etiquette, especially for a royal figure. Despite this, many assured Meghan that she still looked great, and the incident was largely viewed as a minor error. During the 2018 royal tour in Tonga, the red dress was intended as a nod to the Tongan flag, showcasing Meghan Markle's thoughtfulness in her fashion choices at the time. However, the oversight of leaving the price tag on the dress overshadowed this intention, drawing attention away from the symbolic gesture itself. Meghan Markle has generally handled fashion criticisms with grace, often choosing to continue to wear what she feels comfortable in, regardless of public opinion. In the case of the self-portrait dress incident, Meghan simply changed into another outfit, demonstrating her ability to adapt and move past minor missteps. At number 7, we've got Queen Margaret of Denmark's shoe mishap. She experienced a shoe mishap in 2017 while greeting the Home Guard in Copenhagen. During this formal event, she lost one of her shoes, which was an unexpected and humorous incident. Such occurrences are often seen as fashion faux pas for royals, who are expected to maintain a certain level of decorum and poise during public appearances. The misstep took place during a formal greeting of the Home Guard, a setting that typically demands a high level of formality and precision. The unexpected nature of losing a shoe during such an event led to criticism, as it has been seen as a deviation from the expected royal conduct. The incident was notable because it occurred in a formal context, where every detail of a royal's appearance is often scrutinized. Queen Margaret handled the situation with grace and humor. She maintained her composure and laughed off at the incident, demonstrating her ability to remain poised even in unexpected situations. Her reaction was well received, as it showed her human side and her capacity to handle minor mishaps with dignity and good humor. Queen's shoe mishap was considered a royal fashion faux pas due to her formal nature of the event and the expectations placed on royals during appearances like this. However, her composure and lighthearted response to the incident mitigated much of the criticism. Next, we've got Princess Sophie of Sweden's too casual jeans. She wore a pair of tri-colored suede pants by Swedish designer Hunky Dory, known as the portcullis three-tone suede pants, during the Swedish Youth Entrepreneur 2014 award ceremony, November 19, 2014. These pants, priced at $959, were described as jean-looking and were considered inappropriate for the formal event, especially since her husband was dressed in a suit and tie. The primary reason for the criticism was that the pants were considered too casual for a royal, especially at a formal award ceremony. This choice was seen as a deviation from the expected royal dress code, which typically leans towards more formal and traditional attire. The event's formal nature contrasted sharply with Sophie's casual choice, leading to widespread disapproval. Despite the backlash, Princess Sophie continued to embrace her personal style, which often includes off-duty items dresses, such as those favored by other royals like Kate Middleton. She did not publicly address the criticism directly, but demonstrated resilience by continuing to wear similar casual styles in other settings. She handled the situation by staying true to her personal style, indicating a preference for comfort and individuality over strict adherence to traditional royal fashion norms. Her choice of attire at the Swedish Youth Entrepreneur 2014 Awards ceremony sparked criticism due to its casual nature, which was deemed as inappropriate for a royal at a formal event. At number 5, we've got Queen Mary of Denmark's shoe loss. The incident occurred during Queen Mary's official visit to the Netherlands. While performing a dramatic curtsy on the red carpet, one of her designer shoes slipped off her foot, almost leaving her barefoot in front of the photographers and onlookers. Despite the mishap, Queen Mary quickly recovered and continued with her duties, curtsying deeply to Queen Maxima shortly after. The shoe loss was considered a fashion faux pas primarily because it happened in a highly public and formal setting, where royals are expected to maintain a flawless appearance. The almost barefoot moment on the red carpet was seen as a breach of expected decorum for royal engagement. Such incidents can attract criticism as they deviate from the polished image typically associated with royalty. Queen Mary handled the situation with grace and composure. She quickly recovered from the incident and continued with her official engagement without further issue. Her ability to maintain her poise in the face of unexpected wardrobe malfunctioning demonstrated her professionalism and resilience. Queen Mary's shoe loss incident during her visit to the Netherlands was considered a fashion faux pas, yes, due to the unexpected nature of the mishap in a formal setting. However, her quick recovery and continued engagement with the event showcased her ability to handle that criticism and maintain her royal duties with dignity. Next, we've got King Felipe of Spain's mask mishap. The incident took place in July 2020 during a state tribute to victims to the pandemic and lockdown at the Royal Palace in Madrid. After delivering a speech, King Felipe forgot to put his mask back on, which was captured on camera. His daughter, Princess Leonor, was seen gently reminding him to wear his face covering, prompting him to retrieve the mask from his jacket pocket and thank her for the reminder. The mishap was considered a royal fashion faux pas because it occurred during a highly publicized and solemn event where adherence to lockdown safety protocols was expected. The lapse in wearing a mask, even momentarily, was seen as a deviation from the expected decorum, especially given the context of the lockdown and the importance of setting an example for the public. King Felipe handled the situation with grace by acknowledging his daughter's reminder and promptly correcting the oversight. His quick response and the familiar interaction with Princess Leonor helped to mitigate the criticism, showcasing a human side to the royal family and emphasizing the importance of following safety protocols. However, this prompt correction of the oversight and the supportive interaction with his daughter helped to address the criticism effectively, highlighting the importance of adhering to safety measures while also demonstrating a relatable human moment. At number 3, we've got Princess Michael of Kent's racist brooch. She wore a Blackmore brooch to the late Queen's Christmas lunch in 2017, which was attended by Meghan Markle, who is biracial. Blackmore art, originating from 16th and 17th century Venice, often depicts people of color in secondary roles and is considered controversial due to its detrimental portrayals of people of global south. The brooch, worn by Princess Michael, was described as depicting an African person adorned with a crown and jewels, which many found offensive and racially insensitive. The brooch sparked significant outrage, particularly because Meghan Markle, who had recently become engaged to Prince Harry, was present at the event. The incident was seen as insensitive to Meghan's African American heritage and the racism that she had faced. Social media users and royal fans quickly criticized Princess Michael for her choice of accessories, interpreting it as a slight against Markle. The controversy was further fueled by Princess Michael's past accusations of racism, including a 2004 incident where she allegedly told a group of non-whites at a restaurant to go back to their countries. In response to the backlash, Princess Michael of Kent issued an apology through a spokesperson, expressing that she was very sorry and distressed that the brooch had caused offense. She explained that the brooch was a gift and had been worn many times before without incident. Next, we've got Queen Letizia of Spain's mini dress. She wore a printed mini dress from a budget brand Zara, retailing for just under $60, which showcased her bronze legs during the summer. The dress was considered a fashion faux pas due to its thigh-bearing style, which goes against the traditional expectations for royal attire that typically emphasize modesty by covering the body parts. This choice of attire was seen as particularly daring for a royal as it challenged the conventional norms of royal fashion. The mini dress garnered mixed reactions, with some fans praising Queen Letizia for her chic and modern style, while others criticized the dress for being inappropriate for a royal, especially given her age. Critics argued that the dress was too short and not suitable for a queen, with some suggesting that that she was trying to compete with her teenage daughters in terms of fashion. Despite the criticism, many supporters applauded her for wearing what she wanted and looking amazing, highlighting the double standards often faced by women in the public eye. Queen Letizia has handled the criticism by continuing to embrace her personal style and pushing the boundaries of what is traditionally expected of Queen's wardrobe. Her approach has turned her into a modern royal style icon, inspiring fans to replicate her looks and demonstrating that she is unafraid to challenge outdated fashion norms. And at number 1, we've got Stephanie, Hereditary Grand Duchess of Luxembourg's oversized hat. She has always garnered attention for her fashion choices. There are references to instances where Stephanie's choice of headwear has been noted. For example, during memorial unveiling at Auschwitz, she wore a brown felt brimless hat that was well received and recognized as previously worn by Grand Duchess Maria Theresa. Additionally, at Queen Fabiola's funeral, she wore a classic black pillbox hat, also from Theresa's collection. These incidents suggested a pattern of sharing hats within the royal family, which have contributed to the criticism of her millennial choices. However, the oversized hat garnered a lot of criticism and it was considered a major fashion faux pas. The criticism of Stephanie's fashion choices, including her hats, often revolves around her styling decisions. She's been critiqued for either being too casual or having bad taste when opting for more regal attire. This indicates that the oversized hat has been perceived as a mismatch with her overall ensemble or not suited for the occasion, leading to the fashion faux pas. However, she handled the criticism gracefully. There is a general sentiment that she is in the process of developing her own style and will likely find a balance in her fashion choices over time. This suggests a level of resilience and a willingness to evolve her personal style despite public scrutiny. And with this, we wrap this video. We hope you enjoy the video. If you find our channel interesting, then subscribe to it. Thank you. See you in the next video.